thing we can do to understand is to listen.
Blair, I don't know that many men, but the men that I do know have not read this book. So what would you say to men who think this show isn't for them and they don't want to watch it? And what might they gain by watching this show about female desire?
Yeah, my son just watched Sex and the City for the first time ever. And he said, it's amazing because as a man...
Wait, you're in that, aren't you?
Well, yeah, that's why he fast forwarded.
Oh, okay, he's watching your scene. Okay.
And suddenly, Miranda wasn't so bored in her board meeting.
Hi, I'm Miranda Hobbs.
Hi. But he said, it's amazing because what I learned from it is how women think. Even in this expression of actors in a narrative, but how they behave, expectations. By the same token, I think men in reading this book or watching this series can really get an understanding or the beginning of an understanding of why women think a certain way, hearing and seeing and feeling their perspective, their drives, their aspirations, their disappointments. This journey that you were just speaking of, DeWanda, just about being a slut or being free with their sexuality.
We should probably stop calling each other sluts.
Why is that categorized or characterized in a certain way as something negative or pejorative? Does it have to be? So I think men can learn a lot, actually. I've learned a lot by being a part of this series and on this particular storyline with DeWanda. And I think a lot of men can learn from it. So it's not just for women by women. It's also for men, those who are brave enough to kind of just dive in and be open-minded.
What a weird fetish you have for hot young guys.
You ever think maybe it's just waiters?
Let me get to work.
I'm not even joking. This is not me being cute. I never know what people are going to take away from anything I do. Like, there have been people who will come up to me about like someone great and tell me, and tell me that they watched it when they were recovering from cancer. You do not know, when and where something is going to catch someone or, land with them. I think as an agenda, as a personal, like outside of acting kind of macro agenda in general, my like master plan is freedom, autonomy. It is permission. It is healing. And so any story that I can be a part of that facilitates any number of those, even just a fraction, even just a little bit, even just an introduction, even just a seed planted, that's all I set out to do.